I played a chess game where I spun this wheel, and whatever chess square it said is where I had to put a piece or keep my piece on. In this case, it says C8, which I already have a piece there. But in the game, the first move was B5. So if it doesn't say a square that I can go to, I get to play whatever move I want. But it's still a huge disadvantage, because if it tells me a move that I don't like we'll say in this position, it could have said rook up here, and then I would have to do it. If it said A7, the only piece I can move there is the rook. So he plays knight out, and I play D6 because I got a free move. Because if it's like anything over here, pretty much any of his pieces, all of those are free moves for me right now. But later in the game, I would have had a lot more control. So it was another free move. I just brought my bishop out. Now he plays his knight forwards, and I just trade off immediately because I don't want to have my bishop out here, because if it says H3, I'm going to have to put my bishop on H3. So I traded off my pieces as early as possible. I moved my queen over because it said C8, so I had to move my queen over, and then I got a free move, so I got to move my knight to D7, the best move. I obviously didn't know that at the time, but he put his bishop out, and now I had to play I didn't have to play E5, but it was a move that I could play anywhere I wanted, so I decided to jump with my knight and attack his queen, because maybe he gives it to me. Obviously, he didn't give his queen away, so I had to play C6 here. I think it was forced, and now he castled, and I played knight. No. He castled, and the wheel told me to play knight D3, or it said D3. So the only piece I can move is the knight there, and it is a blunder. He took with the queen, the best move, and now the thing said C2, and I'd moved my queen twice, I sacrificed the knight, and I was like, there's no way I win this game. He's still completely winning. He's up like 5 points on the evaluation. He played his knight in, he's going to start attacking, and I got a free move, so I just started to push on this side with my pawn, and he took there, and it looks really bad for me, but I got a free move, so I got to take back. If I didn't get to take back, like if I was forced to like push this pawn or something, that would be really bad. But now he takes with a check, and the checks are very forcing, because no matter what move I get, I have to play one of these 3. So I got to pick which one, and I picked D7, which is the best. And now he played queen to H3 here, and I played king D8. After he played F4 here, I was forced to play knight to F6 or pawn F6, but developing my knight looked a lot better, and the computer says I probably should have played here, but I was forced to bring my knight out. And now we have bishop out for him, and I got another free move here. So I just kept on pushing my pawn on this side of the board, and he played king over, trying to defend. He should have pushed his pawn forwards, and I got another free move. I get to take here, and now I'm pretty much equal. So he took back, and I got A7. Oh, I might have gotten another free move here. So I played my queen over, and it's still a lot better for him, but then he blunders. He plays knight here, sacrificing the knight, and it's a check. So he sacrificed the knight, and it was a check. I think what I rolled was pretty bad, but it was a check, so I got to take back. He takes back with the queen now. It's forced mate in 6 for me. However, I rolled another thing that I could go wherever I wanted, so I just took there. He goes king over. I played queen here, and then he dropped his bishop back, and in this position, I'm completely winning. And I got D7. I had to move my knight back. So I needed to put my rook up, but obviously I'm spinning the wheel, and the wheel said D7, so I have to go D7. And then he played E5. I don't know why he did it, but now it's mate in 5. And I had C7, so I had to move my king up, or I might have gotten a free move and I was a little scared, and I didn't know that I had to play rook to A2 here. But we have pawn takes and pawn takes back because it was a check. I maybe could have ran with my king somewhere, but then my knight would have gotten taken. So I thought I was pretty defending here, and obviously I was, because you can see the evaluation now. And he played pawn forwards. Now I have checkmate in 4, and the wheel told me to go here. Completely winning for white. The wheel said C3, and I went C3, and I was like, no way, I lost the game. But here, instead of taking my queen with his pawn, which is completely winning, the best move in the position, But he only had two options. Pawn takes or bishop here. And he didn't see pawn takes the queen. He played bishop here. And I was hoping so much that it was going to be a square that I couldn't move my queen to, that I couldn't move my rook to, or this rook, or any of my knight or my pawns, right? And the square that I got was f2. I couldn't go to f2. I got the checkmate in one, and I won the game. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.